Guys, it's Hannah. So, long time I haven't done a video lately. I'm sorry for that, because I've really been thinking and trying to figure out what I want to do, but I just can't, you know, kind of stockpile makeup. So it's like I stack on top of stack on top of stack, and then also I've been kind of busy with, a couple of days of school left. Well, not a couple of days, but like a couple weeks, and so you're scheduling stuff with friends and doing everything. So, you know, it's been a little busy. So, yeah, still no excuse, but I'm going to do a tutorial, and I already did my face and stuff, and if you want to know how to do that, I'm going to have to do a separate video for that, because, like, it takes too long. But I did use the Rimmel Clean Finish Foundation. I got it a couple weeks ago, and, it looks pretty good. Um, it is in warm caramel, which is a little shade, like a shade darker than my skin tone. Um, or the my like there is another shade and I can't remember. It was like natural caramel, and I should have gone with that one, but I went with this one. So I kind of brought that on myself. But I look okay. I mean, I look okay. It's not like I look too orange or anything. So I'm going to show you like the rest of the face, like blush and eyes and lips. So, and I have no idea what I'm doing for eyes. I'm just gonna show you some things that I'm considering. I want to do green since like this is like kind of like I want to do a color. I got the spring collection of the what is it called? The Elf spring collection eyeshadows. I got both of them. I got cool and warm is like pinky tones. I'm sorry, I'm kind of doing a review, kind of. But anyway, um, what is this? Warm is like pinky, orange, and brown tones. And then cool is probably what I'm going to use because it's greens. Has greens and purples and blues, mostly a lot of blues. Like these tops are not even blacks, they're blues. So I'm going to probably be using like these mint greens and light foresty greens. Then there is a elf quad that you can use if you want to, this is Teal Dreams, and it has a green in it that I might be interested in using. This green right here. And then I got my e.l.f. 100 palette. So, I wanted to change my mind. But I think I'm going to go with green, and I think I'm going to go with the warm palette, and I'm going to be using a couple colors, mainly this color right here, because this is a really pretty color. So I prepped my lids already, and I'm just going to take a shadow brush, and this is like a compact one, so you can pack on color, and I'm just going to take it into like this light forest green. It's really pretty. I don't know how to describe it because I'm really bad at describing things. So I'm just gonna pack that on my lid. And this is a matte shade, so it's like they have different textures. Like they have shimmers and non-shimmers and mattes and stuff. And it's real. I mean, they're all pigmented and very vibrant. So if you can get them, you can get them. I would recommend them. They're like $5 each. So, and my mom, it was like an Easter present. So, but I've been doing a couple looks with them because, like, spring is here and it usually means brighter colors. And since this is a spring edition, I just thought, well, hey, it was meant to use in the spring, so let's use it in the spring. Alright. So, after you layered this green on your eyes, I'm going to take a blending brush and a very big fluffy one. I'm just going to blend because you can kind of tell that it went a little crazy near my crease. So I'm just going to fan it out and separate it and stuff. There's like hair all in my face. Hold on. Because you don't really want it to be like, boom, you got green eyes. I'm sorry, I know the palette was in my face. But you want it to kind of give a subtle hint. So, if you miss any spots, you can go back and fix that. And so we're just going to start with this. Now I'm going to take a beige highlighting color. Like a blending color, basically. That's what it's called. It's called a blending color. And it's going to be this matte one right here. And this is a 100 palette. And I'm going to take the same blending brush and I'm just going to blend it into my crease area. Just so we get a nice blend of color here. And this is close to my skin tone as well. So then I'm also going to take from this palette, like kind of like a dark brownish, just to like put a little definition in my crease here. Because it is daytime, you don't really want to go full on black in the nighttime, in the daytime. So I'm just going to use this brown right here. It's like really smoky brown. And I'm just going to put that on my outer V. And it should soften the edges, like, you know, make it look a little softer. No, if you would have used black. So I'm just going to settle that into like my crease, where anywhere you want definition on your eyes. So I'm going to kind of put it out on the crease in V here. And then we're going to do the same with the other eye. But what I do is I get the crease and then I just wiggle it in so it kind of has a little bit more depth into it. And if y'all have any, if y'all want any reviews or you know, videos on specific things, then y'all can just leave a comment below. So you see how it kind of defines it a little better. So I'm just going to take the same blending brush that we've been using and just kind of make it look a lot softer. And if that dark brown, like can you tell right here, it got a little crazy, you could take the same color that we used to blend with and just kind of tone it down a little bit. You could also, I know a lot of people throw these away, but a sponge tip applicator can soften that look up just a little bit. So after that, what we're going to do is we're going to line the upper lash line. I'm going to take a gel liner, and this is by Essence. Really pigmented, really black, works really well. And this is in Midnight in Paris. So I'm just going to take a bit of this, and we're just going to try to make a wing, but mostly we're just going to, you know, line it normally. And how I apply this is I kind of take it off of my, like, you know, not put it directly on the lash line, but, sorry, my mirror's like all the way over here. And then you just drag it out to make the wing. So, hold up, let me get this. Oh, I think this thing is broken. So I'm just gonna wing it out. And then, you don't really have to do the inner corners or anything, just try to wing it out, and then, because we'll get that with a pencil later. I think that eye did better than this eye. But, so I'm going to take a regular black eyeliner, and I'm just going to rim my lower lash line and my upper, like the rest of the upper lash line that we didn't line. So if you can tell, I kind of like to put it like in my waterline my what is this called? My tear duct, and it really defines it, like makes it look a little bit more defined. Also, what I've been loving to do, is take. This is a Color Me Glow shadow palette by Profusion, and this is a white icy. Like you can get this at Walgreens. I think they sell them still sell them at Walgreens. And I just like to take my finger and dab it into the. Now, of course, if you dab it with your finger, you're gonna get it like everywhere. But it is so pretty. Um, not right now. It's like everywhere, but in a minute it'll look pretty. Take this. See, these kind of brushes do come in handy sometimes. So you see how it kind of just makes my eyes look a little brighter. So then after that, I'm going to take another highlighting. This is the Idle Eyes by Wet n Wild, and I just broke the cap. I'm going to put that underneath the brow bone. And then after that, I'm going to just, now it's time for the cheeks. And this is a Mary Kay cream blush, and this is in Cranberry, which I know it looks really, really dark, but we are going to make it lighter. This is how I make it lighter. I take my finger, because I like to just use my fingers, and I'm just going to roll it into the product, just get a little bit, then warm it on your fingers, and then just tap it on the cheekbones. So it doesn't like really get red, but it gets like a nice flush. Because this is really like pigmented cream blush. Alright. So after you do that, I'm going to take a lighter pink color and I'm going to put it on the apples of my cheeks. Not directly on the apples, but just like, make it a little highlightier and pinkier. So I'm just going to take this like hot pink highlighter color, smile, and just brush it back. And you really want to make sure you blend it when you're doing it on the apples of the cheeks, so it doesn't really look like you like been running a marathon or anything. You can use bronzer instead of blush. I know a lot of people would, prefer to use bronzer instead of blush. And then like the lip options are completely up to you. I got like these are just some things that you can use. These are tinted lip balms by Elf, and one's in nude, and I'll show you what they look like. They smell like they taste really minty, and like they're minty lip glosses if you've ever tried those. And this is in nude, and then this one is in pink, and they just give like a sheer wash of color. And then got a couple of Wet n Wild shades, and they're all pinks. And then there's a bronze. But I think what I'm going to use this matte lip color by Elf, and this is in coral. And I think I'm going to use this. This is what it looks like if you have never seen it before. So I'm going to line my lips like it's a lip. You can use it as a lip liner and a lip marker, and regular. I'm just gonna wipe off any excess lip balm and just. Now this color is completely matte, and sometimes I want a matte color, and then sometimes I don't. But you see how kind of nude it looks? It won't like clash with the eyes or anything. Where'd I put the top? Oh, it's right here. So I'm just going to put a tad bit of gloss on it, just to give it a little. This is Candlelight, and it is a super glossy lip shine. And it has SPF in it, so it'll help protect my lips a little bit from the sun. Alright, so this is the end look. Stay tuned for later in the week because I'm going to do a dance. Not dance. Well, a dance makeup look. Or hopefully we'll try to. So, yeah. See you in my next video, guys. Bye!